Jerry. I don't want to be.
You're live. Don't say anything stupid now. We're live.
No,
Oh,
well,
hi
the.
guys.
All right, there you go. Oh Lord.
Okay.
Oh gosh. Well, it's been a while.
Okay. It has. We're just not used to this anymore. Okay,
Mm-mm.
let's turn on the comments. And then,
Yeah.
ooh, I am seeing comments.
Oh shit.
Ooh, we got 3 people watching us already. Oh la la.
Good to
People
see
must
people.
people must be desperate.
Oh
Hey,
my gosh.
Melissa.
Hi, Melissa. I know I can't see. Well, first, it's nice to be back. It's been a tough road,
Yeah.
but
Okay. We have an I this part of the team has an issue. Okay. Nobody told you to unfire yourself.
I I needed to take a time out. I was such a bad little boy. I had to take a time out. Sometimes I just feel like I might be just a little too much, a little bit out there. So there you go.
You too much.
No, but it's nice to. You know what? It's nice during these times. Right? Wonder Twin Power activate.
Oh, tells what we've been
Pharma.
watching lately.
Oh no! You know what? It's something that I needed. Work and reality kicks in, and it's just nice to be back to chop it up for an hour. So there you go.
Jay Lynch is in the house.
Oh, JJ, how you doing? Hey, I
Ooh,
hope this.
damn.
What?
Kara Shoplin's here too. Hot
Oh
diggity
shit! You
dog.
know
We
what?
got.
That's right.
Okay, let's.
Whatever.
Shut up, you. I like her. She's got a
No,
me for a
whatever.
husband, but I like her.
Yeah, he's a jerk.
Okay.
No, yeah, it's just good to be back. It's good just to talk for whatever. It is what it is. So I'm just nice to
Yes.
talk
Okay.
about.
I have an issue aside from you unfiring yourself. Okay, but let's try and not overpower the conversation with sprinkles. Okay.
I, I'm gonna let you do all the chatty
He's a
boxing.
sprinkleaholic. God damn
No,
it.
God damn it! I'll let you chop. Go ahead, talk, D. I got you.
I forget what I was gonna say.
Nice. See, this is where you know what, and this is where Oh, you had your
Hi,
first
Tom.
hater this week. You had your
I
first hater this
know,
week, and
but I think she's better now.
well, she better be because I figure she's probably a size 5 in cement shoes, and I'll dip her right in the middle of the
Well,
deepest lake.
see, this very pretty. Okay, for those of you who don't know, I did a live this week, and somebody new to my friends list didn't understand who I was, didn't think I was funny, didn't think I could keep my conversation to one track. I wasn't doing. Hey, Misha. I wasn't doing a reading, so my readings,
Yeah,
people know how I am. So this woman was rather upset with me, and she was typing in caps. So to me, that's yelling. To everybody else, it's
that's
yelling.
yelling. That's
But
yelling.
in the end, I found out she couldn't see her typing well.
Oh
So
no,
I was
no,
giving.
no, bull, no, no, bullshit.
I know. Is it
Come on.
so? But she apologized.
Oh, she did.
Yes, she did. After Kara told her that you best be nice, everybody loves Mama D.
I
She's like
told
she
you.
apologized.
I'll tell you.
My Kara, she's my savior.
She did.
She's my bodyguard. Kicks
She's
her
a little
ass.
badass. I'll tell you.
Yes, she
But
is.
so tonight is a good. It's good time to
Oh,
come back. I know I go live a lot lately. And hi Jay, I hope your wife is doing better. You know
she
what?
she is, and I sent her love and healing and all that stuff, and she thanked me for checking in on her, and I said,
Yeah.
hello, I have to be nice to you. You allow me to 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 hit on that hairy beast with the overalls,
Are you still
Bodine.
hitting that? I haven't been around for weeks. And are
Well,
you
see,
still? Are you trying to hit that still? Come on, girl.
I like Bodine. He's
Oh
cute.
man,
Jay's cute
man.
too, but Bodine's cuter.
Yeah, gosh. So we're all dealing with a lot of stuff going on. It's very
Yeah,
serious
we
right
are.
now. It's kind of hard to do any jokey jokes because it's like it's very sensitive out there right now. You
Yeah, but the
know.
thing is, if you don't, that's the whole point. If you don't,
Mm,
yes, you do everything, you take everything. Ah, I know. Thank you.
here we go again.
um, we it takes common sense. First off,
Mhm.
the COVID virus is a respiratory virus, not an
Yes.
intestinal virus. So excuse me, but why the fuck is
Yeah.
everybody going out buying TP?
You know what?
Seriously.
It's getting. This has been talked about so much in the last couple of weeks. It's
Like it's
people are
funny.
just. I don't think anybody shits that much. Let's just be honest with you. This is my problem. We have rules here of toilet paper, but literally people they're buying. I think it's a profit thing. People are like, oh, I'm just gonna take it in and be in control of all the toilet paper and sell it for $1,000 and this. People, you know what? This is going to be over and done with. Give it 2 more weeks. It's going to hit up. It's going to hit a peak, and then it's going to drop down.
I have a feeling it's
This,
going to take a little longer than that, but
I don't
it'll
know,
eventually
man.
be a
I'm
peak.
taking bets. Right, I'll tell you what. I'm in with 4 rolls of toilet paper. I'll tell you what.
I got
I'm
a
all in.
24 pack.
I
I got
don't
whiskey and Coke. No, it's not whiskey.
I don't know. Everybody's opinion is if it makes me feel better, there's only 2 more weeks of this stuff getting to the peak. It makes me feel better, then that's what's going to be 2 more weeks. But all the reality, we really none of us really know. None of us know what's going on. But
Yeah, no, exactly. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going, a lot of chit chatting going on. Jay, it's not whiskey. I promise. It's just Coke. I'm
well,
just drinking. There's no.
yeah.
I'm behaving myself tonight. I'm a stone cold sober.
Yeah, no. I just want, I'm just hoping I just want to come back next week again, and next week, and next week, and next week.
Well, I like that your hours have been cut down so that we get to share more
Yeah,
time together
yeah,
because I did
yeah.
miss you.
Oh no, you know what? And I missed you too. I don't need to whisper it. I missed you big time. I missed everybody, but in the last wait, hold on. Yep, you're dressed. Okay, in the last so in the last so in the last
Look,
couple of
see,
weeks,
shirt. There you go.
holy cow.
Stop looking
No,
down my shirt.
damn.
They,
Wait, wait. No, okay. So no,
such a
it's been.
goon.
I know it is. I know. I go live lately a lot. I feel like I'm Dr. G. I think I can help everybody by just talking, and I'm helping a few people, and that's all that matters. It's all about
But
help.
that's what matters. Is listening to people who need to talk, who need to vent.
Well,
Even if it makes no sense to you, it makes
right.
sense to them, and they need a place to go. And I love the idea that you put on Facebook. You would do for free
You know how
between
many
five
people?
and 15 minutes per person.
I had 11 people today so far I've chatted with, and it's not just girls. It was men. I had this one gentleman, Gary Fields, I think it is. He lives in the UK. Just got
Okay.
done talking to him. Um, just people just need to vent. People just need to just like talk to somebody they don't talk to every single day. What the
Hmm.
hell's that? I can't do that
That's
shit. I
hard.
still can't. Mine's a lung.
Put
I'll
yeah.
make I'll
No.
make a lung.
Put your fingers together. Put your
Oh wait,
put your knuckles together. Look, you little
wait.
Italian duade.
I know that's
Put your fingers for. Do that.
that.
Sort of.
There you
There
go.
you go. See, that was it.
I
How
got
difficult was
it.
that? How
No, it's
difficult was
not.
that?
No, but I
That's
my
not
way of
difficult.
like you have the Jay Lynches, you have yourself, you have the Kara came up with a good idea this morning.
Oh yeah, she
Uh,
did. I loved it.
oh, it's fabulous, and I'm not just stroking my wife. You know what? I was really impressed. You know what? Seriously, this is supposed to be G rated.
It's in my head. It's in my head. If
It's
anybody can read my
okay.
mind, that's their problem, not
I know
mine.
exactly where you're going. No, but everybody has the power to come up with an idea to just help out brothers and sisters, and just
Exactly.
help out people. I mean, we just got done. We took 3 letters across the street. They're elderly people. If they need anything, just to call us. We'll go get it. You know,
Yeah, and I like that. I thought that was so, like you said,
it's
you
Kara.
wanted to go, knock on a door, and they said no, because a lot of people be like,
Yeah,
ah,
yeah,
so
exactly.
writing them a letter, hey Ashley,
Yeah. No, that's
um, but you leave them a letter with your phone number, your
yeah,
name and
that's
phone number,
it.
not
Yeah.
say I'm not the total crazy guy. This is my wife.
Well,
you
I'm
know.
really surprised. I'll tell you one of the things that I'm really surprised that has not really been like one of the top things selling off the shelf. Ready for this one?
Mhm.
Condoms. Condoms. No, let's
That's
be.
because they don't want to see the 9 month after fact. Because
Well,
it's
that's
gonna
what
be
I'm saying.
like,
People are stuck at home, and I'm telling you, people are probably doing the whoopee as much as they possibly can. The blue pill's going to go up in value. The blue pill's going to be like, babe, we got nothing to do for 20 hours. I'll tell you what. Let me do a 3 hour one pill. We'll take a break. Do it again. Now you're going to put some jimmies on. You got to throw some jimmies on because you know what? You're going to have little twins running around. I bet you the next thing people are going to be doing is buying condoms. You have to.
well, yeah.
I'm just saying, man. Come on. It's got to be. You can make balloons out of them, make little dinosaurs. I mean, you got to just do what
Oh
you got to do.
Jesus. Okay, I saw something today.
Yeah.
A friend of mine posted it on this, and it's a couple that they have this YouTube channel.
Yeah.
They're over in the UK, and they went into the grocery store and they saw where the shelves were empty of
Yeah.
pasta.
Hmm.
So they were in a in a mall, and the
Right.
father of the thing says, "I know exactly where to get it." So they went to this place. I can't remember the name of it, but it was like it was a lingerie store.
That's what I'm talking about.
I can't remember, but they were selling penis shaped pasta.
Penis
Penis
shaped.
shaped pasta. I will share the link, the video to it after the show. It was somewhere in the UK. They sell penis shaped pasta.
Now, would that be with the white sauce then?
No, it's just a pasta. You put whatever the hell sauce you want on it. It's your choice, you know. But penis, and they said they got home and they cooked it and put a little plate where the individuals and they gave it to the kid and the kid goes, "Oh, it's elephants."
Wow, shut up. Really? Seriously?
But
That's
it was funny.
that's
But there
so
you go.
funny.
They said if you can't buy pasta, go to the.
Get some
It
penis
wasn't Victoria.
pasta.
It wasn't Victoria's Secret, but something along the lines. Ann
Yeah.
Summers. There it goes. Ann Summers. You go to Ann Summers and you get peanuts. I'd be like,
Wow.
I sent you penis candies. Let's see if I
No,
can
no, oh
get you
my
penis.
gosh. No, that's classic, man. That's some good shit. I mean, good stuff. Sorry about
Yeah.
that. But the people that have the power right now are, and please, it's not a power thing, I guess. But you have the Lynches, you have all three Joes, you have everybody.
All three J's, not Joe's.
You know what? They're all Joes to me. Joe. I think it's just easy for me to remember. Everybody's Joe. I got three Joes across the street because I don't know their first names. I go Joes. But you know what? You use the power that you have on Facebook, and you try
Yes.
to come up with an idea,
Yep.
and just think of something how to help. Because I'm telling you right now, man, there's a lot of people that are
Oh,
stressed
sorry,
out.
Tom. Okay,
What?
Bonnie in the chat room has said, I put it up here. When I've seen those pastas, they plump when you cook them.
They swell up. It's all about the girth. It's all about girth, pasta girth.
There you go. And Jay Lynch says, I remember the bag of dicks George ate.
Oh, I swallowed those whole.
And
I
I'm
was, I
so
was.
sorry, Tom, to poor Tom, with my mouth full of coffee.
Oh my God, this is already taking a shit.
Oh, gosh.
What did Kara say?
She hates them all.
Oh, I ate them all. No, I ate them all.
You ate them all. You ate them all?
I love dick. I love. No, no, gummy dick. See, all you people right now is like, oh, this guy's a flip. Hey, there's nothing wrong with gummy dick. Gummy dick, those are good because like I said before, you get those gummy. I'm saying it. You get those gummy and you just stretch them. I'm telling you, man, it's all about talk.
But
It's all
here the
about
thing
dirty
is,
talk.
unlike the Triple J threat on Tuesdays, stirring the pot, Jay Lynch, Joe Kudo, and Jay Snarzer,
Joe.
unless the unlike those three gentlemen who eat things like spiders
You
and
know what? Why not?
chocolate covered scorpions,
Sure,
you eat
I'll eat it.
you eat gummy dicks.
I don't mind. Look, you know what? I'll tell you what. Sometime if anybody's starving out there and they start selling shit off the shelf, ain't no more ho hos or ding dongs. I assure you, you're gonna be craving some gummy dicks. It is what it is, man. There's different tastes in every mouthful.
Oh gosh.
Oh God. So all paranormal stuff is on hold. I don't know. You don't like paranormal too much, but
Yes, I
everything is on.
do.
Okay, you love it. All paranormal cons are on hold. The suicide
I know.
prevention. That's got everything's getting
I know.
canceled.
I was
and
so bummed. I got my money back for my T-shirt because I couldn't go, but I ordered a T-shirt, and I was like
Yeah.
totally bummed. I would be like,
Well, Karen and we got scared. I mean, look we're all going to be in fear
Yeah.
every day. We talked with Jay and Teresa, and the whole thing we're thinking in our head. I'm like, oh my God, I don't know
"Oh,
because
wait! I don't know who this is. Hey, Bill, thank you very much. This is better than anything on TV." Yes.
Billy's my boy. Billy, what's going on, brother, man? You know what? He is a great man, and you know what? He is like my. Billy's good, man. Bill, I have to say something to you. Is I don't get back to you as fast as I can, and I do apologize,
Because
bro, but I
he's a
love you
slow
as a
ass
brother.
mofo.
You know what? Seriously, girl, what you talking about? Sometimes slow is good. Come on, make it last longer.
I didn't say there was anything wrong with it. I just said you was a slow ass mofo.
Slow, baby, slow.
There you
So all paranormal's on hold. Even the paranormal ghosts are like, you know what? We ain't coming out to play right now. We're staying inside.
I know. And spirits are like, hello.
Hello, no big deal, man. So how is it out there? I mean, you're in Canada.
Okay, I'm in Canada, but I'm in a small community. Okay, don't forget
Polar
that.
bears,
I'm
and
in
you have
small.
Eskimos.
I got
and all shit.
penguins up the.
I
Okay,
know. I know you do. Go for it.
the conversation in the chat room is just being so rude.
They're talking shit. I don't see anything.
Oh
You guys.
wait! You're making Bill blush. Do you like
What do you say?
that?
Oh
I
my
don't know. He
God,
said, "Oh my God,
I'm
I'm
blushing
blushing."
things. Oh no, Billy, you're a good man. I'll say it out loud to the millions
He's
of
kind
people
of
who are
cute
listening.
too.
Oh, he's a good guy.
Don't worry, I'm married. I just flirt with everybody with two legs, guys, girls. I'm not
Wait a
picky.
second. 2 legs or 3 legs?
I said two legs. I don't care
Yeah,
how.
but
I said guys or girls, so the girls don't have three legs, dude. I
oh
could tell a woman she's
snap!
beautiful and she's
Wow.
gorgeous.
Bill's a good-looking man,
Ghost with
Jade.
respirators. Thank you, Tom.
Oh my God, isn't that the truth, man? Well,
Ah,
you know
nobody
what?
knew ça va ma belle.
We had to put a lot
Sorry.
of things on hold. I mean, yes, we have a TV thing coming up, but we had everything's on hold.
Yeah.
Everything, and I still won't tell you the title.
Okay.
Everything is on
Hey,
hold.
look. I saw something from a friend of yours on Facebook today
Oh shit! Go
about
ahead.
one of their friends who was very lucky that they got a TV show and it was very pleased that this guy really deserved it, and then it just kind of went to his head. See, I
Yeah,
don't know who that guy is. I don't care who he is because I don't know who he is. But
yeah,
George is gonna. We know he's a big shot. Why? Because he's on my show. Okay, and now
yeah,
he's
yeah.
here with me. So
Big
the
money.
but the point
Right.
is, if you get too big for your britches, you know
Oh
that
hell no.
me, Tara, and everybody else in your life are not gonna just sit quietly by and
Oh
watch
no.
you go. We're
No,
gonna
no,
take
no,
pins
no,
and
no, no,
pop
no,
that little
no. It
damn.
ain't gonna.
So
No, 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 no. Hell no. You know, it's not even. It's just. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun journey. It's
I
gonna be a
know.
fun little journey. So, no big deal.
People just have to learn to stay grounded. Yes, I can. Okay, like here's the thing. People out there are like there's so much going. Everybody, without a doubt, everybody wants a certain amount of notoriety. I don't
Mm.
do this just because I can. I do this because it's fun.
Right.
And people know who I am. Unfortunately for them, they all know who I am. And some
Right.
people like me and some people don't.
Right. Oh no.
Kara said, here you
I have
go.
a bunch of haters. I
There
have
you go.
huge haters. I
I
love it.
don't. My hater's now my friend. Because like I
You're.
said, she never unfriended me. So it was
No,
cool.
no, 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 no.
And she
Yeah.
did apologize, so it's good.
Yeah. No, haters are my biggest fans.
There you go. Hey, wait a
Yeah.
minute. I'm not a hater, and I'm your biggest fan.
You're my
Piss me
biggest
off, boy.
big. No, come on, girl.
I'm the biggest. I'm the biggest redheaded fan
So
that you
let
got.
me
There you go.
let's talk about this for a moment. On this,
Shoot.
I'm being honest with you because I don't. We don't got. We don't really talk too much about this. We're not supposed to, but I'm going to. Is what scares you? You. I'm talking to Mama D and everybody
Hmm.
that's listening. What scares you most about what we're going through? What do you? I mean, you're in Canada. I know we joke around every single day,
Hmm.
but everybody is. There's a little bit of fear in all of us. What scares you? What scares you, Mama D? What you got going on up in there?
For me, everything is I focus around my husband.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because he's not he's in one of the high rate uh, zones where he has to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
He's probably going to shoot me for this, but most people
No.
know that my husband's on dialysis.
Right.
Okay,
Okay.
and he's not bad. Don't get me wrong,
Right.
he's not bad. I keep him healthy. I
Yeah.
make sure his food is right. I make sure, but I worry when he goes out to the
Right.
hospital because, dude,
Yeah.
the hospital's got germs. But the hospital is taking care of. He comes back every day and he says, "I saw how was the day with the girls? Mostly more the
Mm-hmm.
girls or the
Yeah.
nurses." And
Right.
and he says, that when they go in, they get their temperatures taken. They have the antibacterial whatchamacallit thing. They get little masks and then they go up to
Mm-hmm.
the. But my question is what happens if one day my husband goes in and he's got a fever? Are they going to send him home? And for how
Right.
long? I'm sorry, he takes dialysis 3 times a week. I have quite a few
Mm-hmm.
friends who do. Hi, Gina. I have quite a few friends that are on dialysis. Well, a few friends that are on dialysis.
Right.
And
Right.
my biggest fear is if you tell somebody who's on dialysis you have a fever, you have to self quarantine for 14 days. Dialysis for most people are 3 days a week. So
Wow.
that's 6 days without it.
Yeah.
And this is
Right.
so what's so my biggest fear is for my husband because
Mm-hmm.
I'm I'm already self quarantined. I don't have a
Right.
car. I don't go
Right.
out. When I go
Right.
out, go grocery shopping, I do what I do, and and I wash my
Yeah.
hands constantly. We keep safe. So I there's no real fear for me personally, my personal body. Like I'm not worried. If it happens, it happens. But I
Mm-hmm.
take all the common sense precautions there is. My
Right.
biggest fear is for my husband's safety because I'm always going to need someone to take out the trash. So who knows?
Yeah. No. No. And it's just a question to you because I mean a lot of us we come across like I want everybody to understand that we're all everybody is across the board even on this. You
Yeah.
have the people that have billions of dollars or movie stars that
Doesn't
are
matter.
getting this
Yeah.
disease. You're getting people. It doesn't see color. It doesn't
Nope.
see money. It doesn't see what you drive or where you live or whatever. It's just the fact that you need to take care of yourself.
Hmm.
I do believe that this stuff was man-made. I do believe that it started many months ago. I do believe
Hmm.
that Kara and I already suffered through this thing about 3 months ago when we were sick. I do believe that I do believe that we already had it. And it wasn't when I went to the doctors and said, "Hey, look, I got the flu. I'm running a fever. I got blah blah blah." Months ago, they
Yeah.
told me, "Oh no, you got the flu. Just stay there. You'll be all right. Just go ahead and buy this and buy that, and you'll be just fine."
Okay.
But go ahead.
In the chat room,
Hi,
Ashley, you
Ashley.
asked. She made it. She wasn't feeling too well today, but that's
Yeah,
probably from her frozen two that she had that big party yesterday. But
sure.
you asked, what is she mostly afraid of? And hers is the financial impact, the health of my loved ones, and my mental impact, the mental impact on everyone, which is really important. That people are like, we know that okay, some people don't have their jobs because
Hmm.
they've been told to stay home for
Right,
either told to stay home
right.
because there's too much. But how do you pay your rent?
Well,
I
they're
mean,
coming.
you have a
They're
really good landlord that like I do. I have a good landlord, and when I get behind, he's like, not a problem. I know where you live.
yeah, right.
Okay, you
Well,
know.
they're sending. I know. I don't know how it is in Canada, but what they're doing here in the states is, and I'm not going to talk about presidency. I'm not going to talk about Donald Trump. I'm not going to talk about anything like that. But they are in the next couple of weeks. They're. It looks like they're going to send. I don't know how they're going to do it, but they're going
Hmm.
to send everybody in the household $1,000. How they're going to do it, I do not know. But not that that's going to. It's going to help very little. But I do believe that what, when it comes to landlords and stuff like that, I do believe everybody has a soft heart. I
Yeah,
really do. And there's a lot. And for Ashley, don't worry. The best thing to do is just be thankful for what you have today and don't worry about tomorrow yet. Just keep
yeah.
on living. You're a beautiful young lady, Ashley. You talk to me every day, and I just wanted to let you know that don't worry because at least you're not alone because we're all exactly the same. We're all dealing with the same thing,
Hmm.
and that's why we're here.
And Kara said it was only a month ago that you guys were both really down sick, which is
We were
about right.
done. We were. It's
Hmm.
exactly the same symptoms that we are dealing with today with everybody else. We had it, and it wasn't called the coronavirus. It
No,
was a flu. It
yeah.
was a flu.
But see, the thing is, a lot of people. Hi,
When
George.
you
Hi,
cough,
Kara
wait,
from
when you
Stacy.
cough like that, you should fart. So then it covers it.
I don't care. I don't care if people hear me cough or hear me fart. Well, actually, I do. Do you realize we have 23 people watching us?
Oh,
My
what's
God,
going on, 23? How
there's
you doing?
nothing on TV. Okay.
Yeah.
but
No, yeah.
it doesn't matter who you are, where you
Doesn't
live, your
matter.
zip code, your pack. Everybody's gonna get some form of sick. But now I just lost what it was because I'm just.
You were thinking about what I was telling you. If you're gonna cough, you need to fart because if you cough in
That's
public
what
and you no,
confused
but
me.
I'm
Stop it.
seriously, if you no, there was a time, like I said already. I'm just gonna let you think what you're gonna say. There was a time. Do you remember at the movie theaters, like I said the other day on my posting, is you would fart, but you would cough. You'd be like, "Oh my God, I'm about to blow wind. I better cough so no one
No,
hears
it's
it."
fart and run.
Yeah, you got to. But now I'm doing the opposite. I want to fart as loud as I can because I'm about to cough. Because all of a sudden you cough, it's like, "Oh, he must have the coronavirus," which is a bunch of crap. So there you go. So now, do you remember that what you were gonna say?
No, I don't. But I'm
Oh
reading the
shit,
chat
that
room. So
sucks. That sucks.
this
That
would be
sucks.
nice to have some money to help out, but it will not much, but it will help out. I think that the governments will somehow give the money, get everybody money, hopefully. And if not, here's the thing: if not, people who lose their jobs should have some sort of backing. Like for here, us in Canada, we have unemployment insurance.
Right.
So I know that most everybody won't have to wait the minimum 2 weeks. Hopefully, there's a standard 2 week waiting period here, but you get back
Right.
paid. Okay,
Right.
so
Right.
hopefully people can get that. But those people who are self-employed and have their own businesses, they
Hmm.
need. Oh, Lordy, sorry, but Google just decided to talk. Those people who are self-employed, how
Yeah.
do they? It's hard for them as well.
It's
You know,
hard for everybody, and
but
just
I
was that person named Kendra? I didn't quite see the name. Was it who was on there last about
Kendra,
that? Okay,
Kendra.
Kendra. Just so you know that I heard today. Hey, Kendra, real quick to maybe make you smile a little bit better, is I heard the $1,000 per household adult in the household is not what they're going to do. They're actually trying. There's a guy that does that. He's a mathematician, and he told Trump today that that's not going to be enough money. So they're talking about right now that it's going to be $1,000 each person in the household for months to come until this
Yeah,
is all done. So think of it this way: you may be looking at about $3,000 or $4,000. I don't know if it's going to last 3 or 4 months, but
yeah.
just what, you're going to make it. Don't give up. Don't give up, please. Don't give up.
Hold on, let me see this one.
Hi, Stacy.
Santa Claus. can't even say the name. County is now being advised to shelter in place. Now that's something you guys have, right?
Yeah, we have that right now. We're sheltered in place, but I just got Stacy. How you doing, sweetheart? I just talked to Gary out in the UK, and he told me tomorrow that in it's where did he say it's shit? I just had a brain fart. I should have coughed and I should have I should have coughed and covered that. Um, oh, the army's going to be like let nobody in, and I can't remember what place he's
Yeah,
talking
well,
about.
your president has now closed our borders for
Yeah.
non-essential travel. So there we go.
Well,
You
you know
can't come up
what?
and see.
You have
It's
to.
an essential. I gotta go
Yeah.
see Mama D.
Yeah. No. 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 But no,
Um,
that's they are. Hey, look, you got to take this serious. You,
yeah.
you have to. So
As much as we joke about it, and it's
uh,
because we know that people need to smile, we do find we George and I find it funny, okay? And if trust me, if we don't find it funny, there's something wrong with us,
right,
not with y'all,
right,
not with the
right.
situation. It's with us.
Yeah.
But it's like no, and again, somebody else said this is better than TV. We are. We're
Oh
superstars.
God.
Oops,
Oh
we had
God.
yeah.
I think what you're going to get here is you're not going to get the news trying to boost up their numbers and tell you that all this negative stuff. What we're trying to do is just talk about positive stuff. What's up, Julia? Is just talk about this is not about ratings. This is not
No.
about making money. This is about we're going to tell you the truth, what we feel what's
Do,
going on.
do
And
we make money off of this?
no, man, that's why I left you for like
That's
4 weeks. I said my contract's up. My agent said I need this. You said no. All I asked for was a half a dozen sprinkled donuts. I didn't see any at my front door, and I said, I ain't no fool. I'm running. I'm out.
that's because I gave it to Mama G
Yeah, well, Mama G's out. Mama G, she's quarantined for a long time.
for life.
She's gone. She's gone. But the most important thing is people. I repeat this over again. Just be smart. You're not. You're gonna be. It's gonna pass. We're just gonna. This is gonna bring us more closer together than it's ever done. They tell us to maybe stay within 6 feet, 8 feet away from each other. This is actually bringing us closer in a different way. If you really think about it, don't worry about the 6 feet. This is actually bringing us closer together as human beings,
Yeah.
and that's what's important. That's what's important.
Okay, I'm writing something down just so that I don't forget it because
You want me to
it's
repeat what I
drifting.
just said?
No, no, shut up. Something I've been watching. It's been on YouTube. It's not YouTube. It's been on Facebook and it's been on different platforms, social
Yeah,
media
yeah.
platforms. Which everyone goes, oh well, if it's on social media, it's true, right? No, there are certain things that are on social media that are true, and
Hmm.
as bad as this pandemic is, there is a plus to it.
Yeah. What's the plus?
The plus is if you look at the atmosphere now,
Yeah.
there's a lot of clearing up of pollution in China, in Italy. I saw on somewhere I saw it, I can't remember where it was. There are dolphins and swans coming back to the waterways in Venice.
Wow.
I mean,
That's
it's a
crazy.
plus. We the people may be
Hmm.
getting sick, but Gaia, Mother Earth, she is becoming healthier because our asses have to
Yeah.
stay home. We cannot be driving like crazy. And those who drive are specific like one-way destination.
Right. Right.
So I
Yeah.
mean, there's a plus. Like I always say, we can find a plus in everything. And I saw this today when they showed a picture of the swans and the dolphins in the Venice canals. It's like,
Hmm.
dude, that's freaking amazing. Hold on, we
Yeah.
got some Stacy in the chat room. Sis, it was a big
What's up,
one, so I had
Stace?
to.
Stacy, she's a cool lady. I like her.
I actually had a driver that was willing to go to the Bay Area this afternoon because there is no traffic right now. Normally, our drivers won't go except in the mornings. Not sure where the Bay Area is.
Well, so what is the Bay Area? San Francisco Bay Area is like it's just the Bay Area is a big Bay Area. It's kind of like it's just ongoing traffic. The only way I could put it is normally when what she's saying is like to get from she's at to San Francisco Bay Area, it'd probably take her an hour and a half, and now it's cut down to 45 minutes. There is absolutely nobody really on the road. I mean, for Kara and I going to work, we leave here now, we're sleeping in an extra hour because it'll take us 25 minutes to get to work compared to 45 minutes to an hour.
Wow.
There's nobody on the road,
And I
and
can I can remember one day Kara was saying she's on Facebook, not live,
yeah,
but she
yeah,
she was in a 2 hour traffic jam.
3 hour.
3 hour traffic jam.
3 hours, yeah, that it's bad. It's so bad. But and I love what you said though. What you just said about the dolphins and the Mother Earth is actually kind of being able to clean up a little bit.
There you go.
There is
Still
positive
love you,
stuff.
Jeffrey.
There is a lot of positive stuff, and it's just we got
It
to
is.
find it. We have to find it.
And here's the positive stuff. your wife with what she posted, help a
Yeah, sure.
neighbor, and
Yeah,
I sort of did a little on it, posted it
yeah,
as my background thingamajigger on Facebook. Is
yeah,
today, tomorrow, and always be help somebody, help a neighbor. It doesn't take much. What we're doing now, what everybody's
yeah.
doing now to help the seniors, to help. Why the hell can't we do that every day?
Right,
Seriously.
right,
And I know people go, oh, you're always so damn happy. I'm not damn Trust me, I can get
yeah,
all pissy if you want me to. But
right,
it doesn't do me and anybody else any good to be all negative Nellies.
right.
Okay?
Well, I hope. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Sorry. No, I just hope. When it comes to Facebook, I think Facebook is finally. I know it's just Facebook. It's just Facebook people.
But Jay,
Face.
just pay, just Facebook is like people. No, Facebook is an amazing tool. It just has to be used correctly.
Exactly. You're exactly. That's exactly the direction I was going. And this is where I haven't seen anybody bullying people. I haven't seen any drama. Everybody's pretty much on the same page because I think everybody is definitely 100% scared and worried. And you know what? And I get it. And I think this is going to bring us closer together as Facebook friends and Facebook
Hmm.
brothers and sisters. It has to happen. It will happen. And and for the mothers and the mothers and dads out there that have little children, I'm talking like little children. The best thing right now is just love everybody, love your family. Don't let this bring you closer together. You should always stay close together. But if that's what it takes, love your family. Play some games together. That's
Yeah.
what's so cool too. If you're out for 3 weeks, play some board games. Do stuff that's been missing for 30 years. You
Okay.
know?
I'm going to read quickly, Gina's. I'm trying to catch some of the
Hey,
comments. People,
Gina.
if I missed your comments, I'm sorry. Gina, okay. First off, tomorrow night, meet Gina on Facebook. Just get there, Foxden, isn't it? Okay. If they are, okay, I think if they put the time into getting a cure that they have with the breaking news, we will
Yeah.
already have a cure.
And she's right. And
Yeah.
they're but again, let me ask now, this is where I need help. Here's my question to you and everybody else, please. When they find a cure,
Hmm.
are they injecting you with the flu? Is that what? Because I know when you get the shots for the flu shot, don't they inject you with the flu? I
I,
don't understand that.
I think they do. But here's okay. I'm gonna give a shout out to if anybody watches Jada Pinkett Smith. She has the Red Table Talk. They had posted and I shared it on my Facebook page. A conversation with the family and a doctor, and they gave some things that the doctor even said. It was explained by Will Smith a whole lot better than a lot of the big doctors. And I know people are going, oh, it's Hollywood, it's all yeah. But
Yeah.
the Red Table Talk has a lot of really good down to earth things. And today was one that I saw that I shared with on my Facebook page because if you sit and listen to it, you learn so much. So go check out the Red Table Talk, check out the today's episode of it's on my Facebook page. Just check it out. Okay. Okay. You were saying like families should get together and they should do stuff and
Well,
it.
there is a
Are
positive thing. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I talk a fucking lot. Excuse my language. I
we love
really
you.
do, and I apologize. But there is some positive things. I'm really sorry that people are losing their lives. Believe me, it's nothing that I want to talk about because it makes me sad because
Mm-hmm.
that means it hurts families. But for just a moment, the people that are staying home for 2 or 3 weeks. This is the stuff that you could be taking advantage of with your children where they can't go outside, play the board games, play stuff that's been missing for 30 years. Really get to know your family because we don't know our children anymore.
No.
Take the time to know color. God, go buy a coloring book and just do stuff that used to be around 30, 40 years ago.
Yeah.
And you know what? After this is all done, your family might be
Closer.
closer than it's ever been
Yeah.
before this kicked in. There's
Exactly.
always a positive, and you need to find it.
Exactly. Our friend Ashley, and I'm saying ours because she's now your friend, whether you like it or not. Too bad.
I, that's fine.
She's a right now she's a stay-at-home mom because she's an
Hmm.
independent business, okay?
Yeah,
And right
yeah,
now with her businesses, she can't work them. So she's staying at home because as well her daughter's home from school. So
yeah.
she keeps posting things, different things you can do at home with your kids, and I
Right.
share them. But what she did yesterday was like totally freaking amazing. I don't know how many people have Disney Plus, but Disney Plus brought out Frozen 2. Now, I know it's not a big thing, but I watched it. I'm telling you, I watched it, okay? Frozen Tear. Hello.
Okay. Okay.
But she watched it yesterday with her daughter. They made a big event out of it, like, because they can't go to the theaters, right? So
Right.
they had pizza, they had, fresh baked
Right.
cookies. They
Right.
turned out all the lights, they put up
Yeah.
the music, and they had
Right.
it blasting. And her husband, and her daughter made a big night of it, and that was something that they enjoyed. She made rainbow minute rice.
with
And
sprinkles.
with no, it wasn't with sprinkles. It looked like it, but
Oh,
it was minute rice with food coloring or inks,
right,
edible inks. I don't know what it was, but these are little things that people can do. Especially with young ones that don't have, can't just sit there. Okay, I'm gonna watch TV all day, or I'm gonna play my
right,
PlayStation or whatever. Interact, people interact.
right. No, and this is going to be there's 100 million positive things after all this. I'm sorry to say there really is, and
Yeah.
it's nice that the families made everybody that's been missing something in their family. This might bring you closer. That you're going to just like love. It's something that we have to learn from.
Yeah,
So
you're either gonna kill each other or love each other more.
that's it, man.
Yeah.
It's that easy. It's that simple.
And do you believe that I was out on the news while I was eating supper. I didn't watch the news and then
Yeah, that's fine.
there was a group of people who were on a white water rafting voyage for
Yeah,
25 days. No internet, no social media, no nothing. They had no connection to the outside world. They
right.
did this for 25 days. When they got to the end of their trip, their
If
driver was there, and the driver says, "Have you guys
oh no
heard anything?"
way.
So for 25 days, these people were like in a total blackout. They were having a great time. They were you know, they come back to find out all this stuff.
Right.
It's
See,
like,
that's crazy. Well, we have a
yeah,
cruise. I mean, how about? I mean, this is old news now. There's a cruise ship that's sitting in the Bay Area inside the bay. It's sitting there for weeks on hand because the whole 2,500 people were on a cruise. They all basically got quarantined, and they turned a 7-day cruise into a 3-week cruise.
yeah.
They're
But
just
see,
sitting there.
the Jada Pink, the Red Table Talk video was talking about that today.
Yeah.
How it had two people and everybody was quarantined to their room,
Yeah.
but it went through the air vents, the circulation of the air vents. Because you can't help it. It's now
Yeah.
out there in the air. You see, you just and there it goes. So everybody was somewhat affected by it
Yeah.
because it went through the air circulation vents.
See, that's the stuff.
So
See, this is where I'm learning something tonight from you because that means it's airborne, right? That means if it's. I assume that's what it means, airborne.
yeah,
Is that what it means?
there was somebody who did a post and they couldn't find out where it came from, but it had a lot of information about the virus and how it mutated and yada yada.
Yeah.
And I did and they was where was the original? So I it was John Tincher. It was on his Facebook page, and I found
Right.
it. And it I wasn't impressed with the where it came from,
Mm-hmm.
like the person that it came from, radio show. But
Yeah.
the man who wrote about it made some sense.
Right. Right.
How it mutated, how it came. It's not the DNA, it's the RNA, and
Mm-hmm.
if it's DNA, that means humans started it.
Right.
RNA is just animals, but it connect. We contacted it. Humans contacted it from animal,
Right.
and then it mutated so
Right.
that we can now transfer it back to humans.
Right.
And
Right.
this is all. And I was like, damn. You got to go
Yeah.
to, and I got to go to Facebook to find it
Right. No. No.
because
No.
it's some of the things are so simple,
Right.
you
Well,
know.
okay. So again, I'm asking questions. See, I'm not very bright, and this is what I wanted to use this hour for to learn something new and take
Mm,
something away from it. Now, I saw something on Facebook where somebody, of course, was talking about Lysol, and the back of the Lysol can, it had one of the many things that it actually can kill, or help kill the virus,
yeah,
and one of them was in the middle of that whole entire thing was
coronavirus.
coronavirus.
But here's the thing: coronavirus, if I remember correctly, because
Uh-huh.
I did hear something about them.
Yeah.
Coronavirus is COVID-19.
Okay.
Okay, so the coronavirus has different strands of it. Like
Okay.
COVID-19 is one strand of the virus. The
Right.
the the, the like you get the you there's a virus and then there's the disease
Right.
or something.
Right.
So the
Right.
COVID, it's like herpes and AIDS.
Okay.
AIDS
Gotcha.
was AIDS was the virus. Herpes was the disease.
Gotcha. That
Okay,
makes
so
sense.
there's something in there that is it can kill a certain like it's like COVID-19's up here, but Lysol can kill the ones that are down here.
Right. Well, let me ask you this. See, I have a lot of questions. This is okay. So, if anybody knows what is exactly the coronavirus that we're dealing with, why? Okay. So, how are people passing away? Is it the high fever? Is it the breathing? I guess there's breathing issues. I mean, what exactly is the power it's using to kill people? Does that make any sense? What's actually killing the people?
I think a lot of them is the side effects. You know,
Right.
like COVID-19 gets into the chest. It's a lung infection. So
Right.
when it shuts down your lungs, it shuts
Okay.
down it. It's a respiratory thing. Thank you, Scott. And it gets into your lungs, and excuse my language, but it fucks with your lungs.
Okay.
So once you stop breathing, then stop. Even if it just minimizes the amount of breathing, breathing also helps with the blood flow.
Right.
Not,
Okay.
so you got to breathe and
Right. Okay. See,
Mama D is the new Bill Nye. Not,
yeah.
you know.
Well, this is. I mean, this is what I wanted because I don't know too much about what's going on. You just hear about stuff, and I'd rather hear it from you or somebody here on Facebook where I'm not have to worry about the media because the media is not going to tell you the truth. I want to know the truth.
You gotta you've got, I'm learning from
The
media,
news.
from different
Yeah.
places. You have to, ah, look, my baby's in the chat room. Hi, baby. Okay, shut up, Ellie. Um, but I'm sorry, but everybody who is anybody has to take the basic precautions,
Right.
and freaking out and buying antibacterial. You get antibacterial up the yin yang,
Right.
okay?
Right.
But if
Right.
you don't get to all the spots, you know,
Yeah.
it's not going to help. You're still
Right.
going to have. So that's why when they say wash your hands, you got to take the nails, and especially for us ladies with the long nails, you got to brush underneath those nails. You got to get.
Yeah.
It's like when we were kids, we had to learn how to to wash our hands.
Right.
There's a Facebook joke going around. Once we've all now learned how to wash our hands properly, now tomorrow it's
Right.
crayons. You
Right.
know,
Right.
I
No, well,
got you crayons.
this is a lot of the stuff that we're doing now. We should have been doing for the last 50 years.
Yeah.
And we'd be a lot healthier. So,
Okay. I swear to God, everybody, I'm sorry that I'm not getting to all the comments in the chat room. It, just share it again. I'll get to you. I swear to God. Except for the Mama D's, the new Bill Nye. It's like I'm learning. I'm learning. Don't say that we're experts on it, but we learn by reading, by paying attention.
well, that's what's so cool about your followers because everybody that's here tonight, everybody's heard a different story or seen something different that maybe I missed or you missed. And this is where we are working as a big giant family. We may not be blood people, but you know what? We're all dealing with exactly the same exact thing. We need to work together.
Yeah. Ashley, red rum, red rum, red rum. Being isolated with your family for weeks on end, what could go wrong? All play and no work makes Mama go crazy.
See, but that's you know what, you're gonna look back and everybody's gonna be fine in a few weeks or a few months, whatever it may be. And if it's a few months, so be it. But you're gonna remember these times you had with your children.
Yeah, exactly. It's
You
like
know,
Jessica in the chat room. Take advantage of having your kids with you at this time. Mine have
absolutely.
moved out, and husband is out of town working. I'm about to go mad. Jessica, message me. We can chit chat. We can shoot the breeze about how bad George is.
How how old, Jessica? If you don't mind me saying, if you're allowed to get out information, how old are your children? If I can ask, because I think I've seen. Of course, I've seen you. So
Well, it's like
I
me.
mean,
I have 3 children. They're moved out.
yeah,
You
no,
know,
but
they
when it
they
comes to these little kids, though, man, that's the whole thing. I mean, I think right now it's just enjoy the time with the children. I mean, if I had little kids, I'd be playing hide and seek, dressing up as a little girl. I mean, that sounded bad. Wait a second. I'd be dressing up and playing dress up. Sorry about that. That sounded really bad. Sorry about that. That's my bad.
Jessica says I'm autoimmune suppressed and work in healthcare. He.
Well, okay, so that
First off,
she's in
thank you.
healthcare, absolutely.
Yes,
So
big
Jess,
fat thank you.
is it Julia or Jet? Well, it's
Julia,
Julia.
as
Julia.
yes,
So
Jessica's the
she,
one with the children that moved
gotcha,
out.
Julia. Since you're in the medical field, basically, what the heck is going on? What's your opinion? Let us know. Write a long story. Tell us what you're hearing because you're our inside man right now.
Okay, and while she's gonna type that in,
Yeah, she won't
uh,
type shit. She'll be like, "Shut up, George."
George, don't bug me.
Yeah.
Joe Kudo, I have all the symptoms minus the fever, and I just feel like I have a bad cold flu, but I can't get tested. But that's the thing. I love you, Joe, and I want nothing but good for
Get better,
you. But
JoJo.
if you don't have, I think the first biggest
Fever.
thing is the fever.
Yep.
That is the number one sign. So if you don't have that, self quarantine. If you're not sure, self quarantine. I know Joe would really, really miss going to work, right, Joe?
Joe's problem is he just eats too much mayonnaise.
I think mayonnaise bothers him
You
too
know,
much.
people, I'll tell you, the only way that you're going to fight this thing, I'm going to tell everybody a secret right now. The reason why I don't get sick is because I used to drink out of the garden hose. Go drink water out of the garden hose, eats lots of mayonnaise, and eats lots of sprinkles, but mainly a garden hose water. That's your trick right there.
There you go.
I'm serious. You're probably thinking bullshit. I'm telling you, it's the garden hose. Drink out of the
Okay.
water. All
Okay.
right. JoJo, hope you feel better, babe. Love you.
Yes. Everybody who's not feeling up to it, we send you our love, our blessings, our healings, and
Yes.
strength. Because if you're stuck in a house with a husband or that wants to make you crazy, hello, poor Teresa. Um,
Right?
I love you,
Teresa Port.
Jay.
Yeah, no shit.
But it's again this thing, this COVID-19
Yeah.
is a bitch.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
for sure.
it has caught us all on uh, off.
Right.
Okay, and
Right.
but we have to fight it, but we have to fight it with common sense. And in the
Mm-hmm.
process, for those of us who are not sick,
Mm-hmm.
help out where you can. And this shouldn't have taken this to do this helping out. Now, Stacy, my
Hi, Stace.
21-year-old has all the symptoms, and Memorial told him he didn't meet the criteria, so they wouldn't test him. They told him he had an upper respiratory infection.
Because her son, I don't know how old her son is. I think he's a young.
21-year-old.
Yeah, he's 21.
Yeah,
See, that's yeah. See, it's not that right there is going to tell you it's not going to kill you guys. You just got to just take care of yourself.
yeah. But he has, okay, if he has all the symptoms and they say he doesn't meet the criteria, so I'm guessing they're figuring the criteria of being somewhere next to people who have been somewhere who wasn't. This is
Hey,
the time that
Kara.
people should self quarantine.
Sorry,
Boss lady's home.
wait. No, she's been home for clap on, clap off, honey. Can you turn on the light here, please? I apologize. I'm just sitting down.
He could just get the damn plugs out of his
I
ears,
didn't
get
want to
up
get
off
up.
his sorry ass, and go turn on the.
Wait. Come on, girl. Oh
Woohoo!
shit! We're spooky. There you go.
Yeah, you're
Thank you.
spooky, all right. Thank you,
She.
Kara.
Thank you, Kara. She's like,
Um, she, just my opinion. If the hospitals are saying he doesn't meet the criteria,
yeah,
then he should self isolate.
yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
get it and wait and see if it gets it. Just keep messaging the hospital. Just keep calling the hospital, calling the doctors. And if they keep saying no, 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 well then there's nothing you can do. But the thing
Right.
is, when you've got all those symptoms, don't go like there was people still out partying.
Yeah.
They had, it's like, dudes. I mean, there. I was told about some Goonie bird who went on. It was in Montreal, so we have a metro, not a subway. And he went
Yeah.
on the metro, and he was licking.
I
Excuse me,
saw
but
that.
licking the. Excuse my language, but what the fuck is wrong with that child?
I
Never
saw
mind
that.
never mind the coronavirus. How many people like Joe Jay Lynch should have
Yeah.
a freaking coronary to
That's
watch?
crazy shit, man. Well, did you see the okay? See, I'm torn because part of me wants to say, you know what? Just don't stop living. You got people in Florida. These teenagers they're out of school.
They were on the
They're,
beach.
they're on the beach. You know what? They're getting props because it's not just stop living. They're just I'm just gonna keep on living because I don't do the need. That's it. And I'm just gonna keep living.
Okay,
Okay.
my
I don't know.
Okay.
I
Just keep
did.
talking because for some reason you just kind of froze again. We had this issue before, and I know Facebook's having an issue. So if our if anybody is in the chat room, could you please let me know how bad the sound is? Okay. Jay Lynch. My wife had symptoms on Monday, but wasn't bad enough to be tested. I informed my work that what was going on, and they asked me to go home just in case.
Oh shit! So now he's home for 2 weeks then, right?
So he's home driving Port Teresa mad. Holy cow!
Julia,
Okay, Julia,
Julia,
I'm in
talk to
Houston.
Julia.
We get temperature checked at the main doors of the hospital and the doctor's office. All of the entrances are closed off with plastic and signs. They have canceled all elective surgeries until further notice. Tests are still very limited. Numbers are going to rise fast due to the available numbers are going to rise fast due to the available test. They won't test a lot of people. One man I know had to pay 1,900 if he wanted the test. His job wouldn't let him come back without one. Mother sea biscuit, that's a lot of
Wow,
money.
a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Wow.
Here we go. Kendra, I don't want to die. I have my grandbabies
You're not
that
going
live
to
with
die.
me where their mom lives 4 hours away from us because she goes to school and trying to make a better life for her and her family. She doesn't have any help with her kids but me.
You're not my sweetheart. And that's the thing that you know. You're not gonna die.
Kara says you're breaking up. It's not me. You sound like Mr. Roboto. I knew it was him.
Wow. Well, I can't do anything about it.
I know. And I'm not going out of the chat room and back in. But actually,
That's
I
fine.
probably did them before. Jay Lynch. They had her do an e-visit and said she had an upper respiratory infection, which may or may not be the coronavirus. We have been staying home since Monday, and I have not displayed any symptoms at all. That's good.
There you go.
Yay.
That's very good. I was treating better, but I need her.
Okay, this is wild. I can't stand with my computer. There was an issue yesterday with our guys in the G is
Facebook.
still breaking up. G is frozen in my books.
Well, that sucks.
Okay, you just said it really loud, and I just brought it all back. You're normal again. Okay, thank you. That's it. Get mad at the internet, baby.
Sons of bitches.
The Lynches. Sorry, whoops. The Triple J threat on stirring the pot on Tuesday's Madness. They had issues with Facebook, and a lot of people have been complaining about Facebook sound. So if we're having issues, please let us know in the chat room. It's a Facebook issue, because if this continues, we're gonna go live to YouTube, and y'all are just gonna have to come over to our YouTube channel. Well, mine,
Yeah.
but he's better now. You're better now.
I'm not big time like that.
It's because you will. I'll make you.
I like exactly where I'm
I
at.
have YouTube chat, but if nobody can understand you and you're like,
Yeah, that
your ass is going
sucks.
over.
Shit, you're right. Let's go to YouTube.
Yes, but for right now, we're okay. Somebody was
Good.
probably using the internet while you were on. Just, people don't use the internet. That's your children.
Oh shit, that's true. That's true.
There you go. But everything we have to just take. My way of thinking is, if you use your common sense,
Uh-huh.
and it helps. It may not be the be all to the end all, but it helps. You
Yeah.
know, and it's like, duh. How can we find it? How can we find what, sweetie? Julia? My YouTube? I will post my YouTube. And that's the thing. I'm going to post my YouTube later on my Facebook page. If you don't know who I am, just find me. You have to know who I am because you're watching my show. Unless you got it from somebody else's link. Find me. I'm not that difficult. Oh, it's Stacy Valdez. George, if Tyler at 16 can do YouTube, so can you.
You know what? I will do it. I'm not very savvy on this stuff.
You
I just
don't look. You don't have to have a YouTube account to
right.
go on YouTube. And
And
for
that's
you,
it.
it's going to be the same as here with me. I will send you the link, and instead of streaming to Facebook, we'll stream to YouTube.
Well, I'm down with that. I'm down with that
Okay,
big time.
okay. But that's the thing. Unfortunately, and because Facebook, we've gone off the coronavirus for a little while. Yeehaw!
Good.
Facebook is making changes. Yay! It was random on my feed. Cool. I'm random. Yeah. Here we go. Oh yeah, Sharon, my 12-year-old daughter can also do YouTube.
Whatever. You got now you're picking on the old guy, man.
Yes, we. Hey, wait a minute, old guy. I'm older than you. Okay.
Well, I just want to get back into paranormal investigating. Damn it, that's
Yeah. Well,
I'm good at that.
it's not the spirits and the ghosties and all those
Yeah.
people are be like, you can keep your coronavirus to yourself. Okay, we don't want to bring it to the
Right.
other side of the veil.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
but on a selfish side, now I'm going to sound like a total selfish bastard.
Well, we love
Is
you anyway.
thank you so much. I'm upset that the gyms are all closed. There
You're
is
not the
absolutely
only
not.
one. My son, my eldest son, is complaining about that too.
I am so upset. There's nothing I could. There's absolutely the only thing that's going to happen is everybody's going to go back to the gym in 3 weeks, and they're all going to look like they've been on a cruise liner, gaining 20 pounds of freaking cookies and donuts and shit.
And
I'm
sprinkles.
upset. I'm upset.
Yeah, but it's self-restraint.
Oh, I
Self-restraint.
can't.
Don't
No,
pig
I'm a
out all the
sucker.
time.
I'm mad. I'm not, but I get the reason. I get the reason. I worked. Yeah, I worked hard. Now it sucks. Now I got no more boobies and stuff. I don't even know what to do.
You don't have boobies. Can we
I mean,
please correct? You have
manscape.
movies.
Manscape. Sorry.
Movies. We don't want to know about your manscaping, dude.
Sorry about that. Slipped
Okay.
out.
Yeah, Jay is going over to the YouTube as well. But
Okay, good. Well, listen to Jay. Jay knows his shit. Jay's a smart man.
yeah, well, Jay needs to get StreamYard because please, I love messing with that poor boy. I'm
Yeah.
a G. Oh, Laura, Mama. Hi, Mama and G Dog. There you go.
What
G-Dog.
up, girl? What?
But unfortunately, there's so many things that are changing. like I said, Facebook. I had a friend who was trying to do a Facebook Live, and with Facebook, you used to be able to do it from your phone and invite a friend, and you would have.
That
That's
was
why.
fun.
No, it wasn't because I hated that
Oh,
stupid little picture that was there. That's why did this because I could actually have you full grown, full
oh,
man
am I
over
really?
there.
Am I like? Do I look really big? I mean, I don't know how this. I have like a little picture. The picture's like this big right here.
Yes, but the thing is, in Facebook, you would have been that little picture up here.
Oh yeah, that's true. I do. But it was really nice. So you can go live and you could bring somebody on. It was
But it
fun.
was
I
stupid.
enjoyed it.
I can do live right here. If somebody wants to come on a live when I'm doing a live, all they gotta say is, I usually Ashley, could you put in my regular Facebook thingamajig link, please? Thank you. Love you.
I wonder if there's
And
now.
Jay is not a jackass.
Are you
Don't be
gonna ever
messing with my
be?
face.
Are you gonna be able? Not that you didn't figure it out, because I've been gone for 5 weeks. Have you figured out where you could bring people on, like 3 or 4 people, like a round table thing, majigger?
Okay, I will explain this to you once again.
Oh
I
shit!
can
Here
do
we
it. You can have up to here's this StreamYard is an amazing platform. You
got
can
it.
have it's free.
Got it.
Okay, it's free. What I do is free. You do have platform levels that you can pay for, but what I do is free. Okay,
Got it.
you have 6 people on
That's
screen.
right. It costs
Okay,
money. Yeah.
but no, even I'm talking just the free venue. Okay, you can have
Right.
6 people on screen and 4 people waiting in the wings. I don't even want to know what that was.
No, you know what? This is for oil for your bread, Italian bread. It's oil.
Okay,
It looks like something else.
it looks,
It does.
looks like a bong. And not that I have one, but I know somebody who
No,
has
this
them.
is for bread, but
Yep. Okay. We good.
I've seen this at
Put
some
it down.
dirty stores too. I don't know. Never mind. Okay, there you go.
Thank you, Ashley. But this has the availability to put 6 people live on air and
Gotcha.
have 4 people waiting in the wings, so that I can sort of like minimize you, make you
Right.
disappear like this, have him George disappear. He can still hear what I'm saying, but he can't. Nobody can hear him, and you can put somebody else on.
Wow.
Yeah,
That was wrong.
I
I
know.
love it. Can you imagine how
Wait a minute.
crazy it would be though if you could? Oh my God! Oh, it's just me. Welcome to my show, WKRP here in Cincinnati. Um, no, that would be a black. Can you imagine, like, if you did? If I know what we just chatted about. If you had like 6 people on here, it would be crazy.
It would.
It would be. It would be. You'd have the J's. You'd have. You. Oh
If
man.
my
You'd have,
if my internet was powerful enough, because unfortunately where I live there's only one internet provider that's the strongest, and also my computer is slowest. So if anybody wins the lottery, I need a new laptop. Thank you very much.
right.
Um, yeah, StreamYard, love it. If my computer was fast enough, this is what I'm told. It's my computer, not my internet. My internet is supposedly the best. That's what they
Right.
told me.
Right.
But you can have up to 6 people live.
Wow.
So the Triple J threat over there on Tuesday nights, they could have 3 boys. Not issue.
Yeah.
I love messing with Jay. I'm sorry. I'm a bad girl, Jay.
Oh man.
But yeah, so like I said, we may try it one time. See how the things go. Just keep pushing it. That I want people to sign up to my YouTube account. I will. Here's the deal. I will put my YouTube account into my Facebook feed.
Thank you.
Okay, and then whoever likes it, follows it. I don't give a shit. Put your link of your YouTube account, and I will go over and I will subscribe, because we need more. Everybody needs to have subscribers. Even if I don't listen to you, even if you don't want to listen to me
Yeah.
at the time, you
Yeah.
can subscribe, and it gives people more chance of being seen, because you may. Okay, I'm just going to use Ashley. Ashley may not want to hear what I have to say, but she might be going, no, I'm going to be still using StreamYard. With StreamYard, you can stream to Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, what's that other
Pornhub.
thing? Twitch, no, not Pornhub. You perverts. You have been watching The Boys too much.
Oh God.
There's
sorry.
like five or 8 different platforms that you can stream to. You can only do one at a time. On the free version, you only can do one at a time. If you pay for the version, the lower price one, you can pay to stream to 2 places at one time, and the higher price version, you can stream to 5 places at the same time.
Gotcha.
I'm cheap, so I only do free, and I only need to go to one place at a time.
Wow.
Because then I just share it all up and upload and download and whatever the hell it is later. But
Well, that's good.
Jay, I'm so glad.
Well, I'll tell you, the
I-
most important, like with Teresa, is Jay. I don't know if you can hear me. I might be frozen,
can.
but
No, you're not.
okay. we love your wife. I hope she feels better very soon. That's the most important thing, I think, right now. And I hope
Yeah.
that you don't get anything that's going on. You stay healthy because you're definitely needed, bro. You're definitely needed. And your wife, of course. I
Yeah.
want to make sure I get that out there before we get out of here.
Yeah. Jay and Teresa, if nobody knows them, y'all, you need to follow Jay Lynch and Teresa Lynch.
Yeah,
They're an amazing couple.
absolutely.
Okay. I got to know them through Paramania Radio. It's another great
Hmm.
place. Stacey Valdez. They say Pornhub is now making more money. People staying at home.
Yeah, I
And she's
invested 50,000. I mean,
such
I
a
got me
good.
I got a year membership.
I have
You know
children on
what? They
my
have
show.
great cartoons. They have great cartoons.
I'm so sure. It's just for the articles. I got it.
It's for the pictures. Remember, it's
Yeah,
just a
okay.
tip. Just a tip. Just a tip.
Here we go again. Here we
Sorry.
go.
My bad.
Jay says, thank you. She's doing better.
Good.
Well,
That's the
we
more.
love our Teresa,
Oh no,
you know. But
she's
yes, if you don't follow Jay Lynch, follow him. You'll get to know his amazing wife, Teresa,
yep.
and his two um plates are going on the table. He's going to be going soon
I
because
know dinner.
Papa's here. Okay,
Yay.
that
Hungry.
that's our cue. That's like when my mom used to say that when she was young,
Uh huh.
that and she had a boy over. My grandmother used to walk through the house winding the clock. Remember we used to have clocks that wound?
Yeah.
And when my grandmother walked through the house winding the clock, the boys knew that was time to go home. So
Yeah.
now we're hearing the winding of the clock, but in your case, it's okay. We have to go. Well, first off, I thank you all very, very much for sticking with us.
Yeah.
I don't think we've had any more. I like this coronavirus because it's making people come listen to us.
Right. Gives them
Yes.
something to do. They've been bored all day long,
Yes.
stuck indoors.
Hey, look, the other day when I did that live thing
Oh
in the
God.
afternoon, I had like 34 people. I was like, what the
Right.
hell? Never had that
Yeah.
many people listening to me.
You're freaking out, man. You're freaking
Scary.
out.
There you go. I will send you the links. So, if all goes well, we'll see you all next week.
Yeah. We'll see you next week.
If Mr. Shoplin is not available,
I'm available. We'll be fine. I'll be here next week.
yeah, if he just like
It
suddenly
could be
gets on
me.
Kara's nerves that she kicks his ass
Nah. It
and
might
puts
even
him
be
in the
Santa
doghouse.
Claus. Who knows who's
Oh,
showing up
good
next
Lord.
week? It'll be a
No,
different
no.
vibe.
Somebody put up Christmas decorations to try and bring up the Christmas spirit because they were stuck in the goddamn house.
Shut
Or
up.
turned up. I saw it on Facebook. If it's on Facebook, it's real. They turned on their Christmas lights, bling bling bling, because they
Wow,
didn't take
that's
them down.
crazy.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy shit. Oh well.
Ask a teenager what solitaire is.
All
It's a
right.
good game. All right.
All right,
We're
guys.
going to let you go. You got to go eat. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us. And we'll see you next week. And I will
Bye,
put the
guys.
links for the YouTube on the
Yeah,
channel. Okay.
exactly. Bye, guys. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Oh wait, how do you do that?
Kiss, get that.
Are we off?